What's going on YouTube? Chris here. Want to bring you all an update today. A link right now we're sitting roughly at about $24.53. We're up 13.89%. Guys, why I wanted to bring Link to your attention today is because number one, we potentially could be having those blue sky breakouts again. And what we've already done this last time that we broke out and then we back tested the area that we broke out on, and now we're getting moving again. So if we have continuously strong volume throughout the day today, we don't have overhead resistance. It's that price discovery, and that's when things can run so hard, fast, and aggressively. And you can see even back in this area, once we had a retracement and we broke to the upside here, it was over 200% that we had because we didn't have overhead resistance. It was those blue sky breakouts from around $9, and then we just pushed all the way up to that 20. So this is an area in a coin I really think you should pay a lot of attention to, and it's also been stronger against Bitcoin. Excuse me, it's been a little bit stronger against Bitcoin than some of the other altcoins that aren't doing as well right now. And the nice thing about Link, when you're looking at this, it's in a pure uptrend. And you can see these nice higher lows that have been coming in, this purple trend line here. And guys, this is just a healthy looking trend. It's not something that's going straight up like we saw in 2017 with some of the altcoins. This looks similar to Ethereum when it first started getting going around $15, $20 right in that range. Now there's a lot more circulating supply with Link than there is Ethereum. So basically what I've looked at is, and I'm going to give you a little bit of a target here, I think $100 is definitely very reasonable for Link once we really get moving to the upside and it has those strong breakouts. $50 is going to be an area you want to look and pay attention to as overhead resistance because it's a round number, and it would basically be a doubling from where we're at now, kind of like Bitcoin did. But some of these altcoins can get even more explosive. And of all the Link that's being held right now, about 80% of it's from whales. So this is a coin that still has a lot more potential even on the retail side, and I believe people are really starting to get interested in it, and it's been holding up well against Bitcoin. So we have to be careful still, because if Bitcoin goes on another massive dump, it could definitely pull us back down with it. But this is one that's running a little bit more independently from Bitcoin, which is a great thing for us. That's what we're looking for. Guys, in this space, you can't be greedy. Okay, you can't say, okay, Link to $1,000, whatever. If Link went from $24 where it's at now, 24, 25 bucks, up to $100 in the next 2 or 3 weeks, and it looks like, there could be some resistance at $100 and we're overextended, don't ever be afraid to take some profits, even if you're slowly layering out of positions. And that's what I've been doing, and it takes so much pressure off. You can sleep at night, you can relax, and then the next day you can wake up, you can say, okay, this is the coin I want to get in, or this is the setup I'm looking for. It just opens all different types of opportunities. So don't ever be afraid when you're in profit to take that profit if you're overextended. The RSI's up in this area here where we've been before at 85, 90, right up in that range. Really look at those spots. So if this does go straight up and we go to $50 here, we may need a retracement back down to 30 or whatever, and then pump again. And I want to take advantage of those things. That's why I'm doing this channel. So right now what you can see is we're up above the 14, the 20, the 50, the 100, and the 200 EMAs right now, moving averages. So looking really strong there for the trend. Like we said, we just got to keep an eye on Bitcoin. And also, I'd love to hear your price prediction down low. I'm not saying it can't go to $500 or $300, but my area that I'm really going to be looking at is around that $100 range for Link, and we're going to have to see what's happening when we do get up to that area, when we get that true altcoin season. I mean, are you guys thinking $250, $300? I'd love to hear your range. And I guess that's what I'd say. I'd say on the lower end, I'd put about that $100. On the higher end, I'd say around $350, right in that range. And I kind of look at Ethereum. Ethereum's it's different, the time frame when it came out, everything. But Ethereum has like 100, I believe 100 million, 110 million. Link right now circulating supply, we got about 400 million. Right in that range. So basically what I look at, ETH before was $1,400, divide that by 4, and that's kind of the price that you're looking at that we potentially could get to for Link. Things could get crazy and huge institutions come in, and we could overextend and go to $500, $1,000. But what I like to do is play it one day at a time. And when there's days like this when you're up 16%, this is special stuff, guys, and we don't want to be greedy either. Remember, bulls make money, bears make money, pigs get slaughtered. That's what it comes down to. So So really keep an eye on these areas. Things could get very exciting today if we have a candle close up above roughly, we'll call it $23.79. It's going to be those blue sky breakouts. We have room. The RSI is at 62, so we have room there. It's just going to take that buying pressure. Very exciting day today, guys. Let's see what we can do. God bless each and every one of you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Take care.